we are gonna be doing a mood reading vlog. I just came up with this idea literally as I was with my makeup on, and also I am under the weather right now, that's why I sound super sick. But I have been working on a lot of videos that require me to essentially just read specific books, and it's putting me in just like the most ginormous reading slump ever. I feel like I sound even more sick now that I picked up a camera to film this. Also, yes, I got one of those mermaid things, that's what I call them. But we're gonna be reading, and I did get a lot of new books over here that I just show you guys in another reading vlog, I'm pretty sure. If not, I'll just do another book haul. But we have a lot of new books, and once I decide which one we're gonna be reading, then we're definitely going to be doing a new reading vlog, because I am in a reading slump and I really want to get out of it. And I also need to commit and finish the other 2 reading vlogs that I'm working on right now, which are actually very exciting and fun. But I'm not complaining, I'm just saying I need something to like snap me out of the creative slump that I'm in right now also. So we're just going to pick a random book and start reading it, and I'm going to keep drinking my coffee. Once I actually figure out which book we're going to read, I'll talk to you guys. But cheers. Okay, update since the last time I talked to you guys, but I'm really leaning towards starting The Unmaking of Jim Farrow, because I've seen a lot of people say that this is like their favorite book to read this year so far, and I need a 5-star read so freaking bad. Remember, I'm on the weather right now, so my voice is just like not sounding good. I make myself another coffee. You know the drill, let's just read. Like trash right now, but what's new? So I'm still reading the X-Vows. It's honestly not really knocking me off my socks. I'm coming kind of down the high that this book had me on for a little bit. All My Kisses For You by Monica Murphy. It's kind of a nice palette cleanser. It's very immature in like all of her books, but I enjoy them for what they are, kind of thing. Morning, beautiful besties. I have not filmed an update for this video. Why do I keep saying book? Essentially, since I started filming the video, I finished Reckless by Lauren Roberts for coffee this morning, and I decided to take today off of work because I have a lot of studying to get done, and I just haven't. If you don't know, I'm gonna be taking the NCE exam and in a little bit. So I'm giving myself enough time to study, and yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing today. But I wanted to update you on what I'm reading right now. I'm not really ready to like give a rant about Reckless by Lauren Roberts, because honestly it did really let me down. I did like the end. I started Summer Sisters by Judy Blume, and I've seen a lot of people really enjoy this book, and the writing style, it's a little interesting, but I think I'm into it. And then I just saw this other creator on TikTok talk about this fantasy book called Quicksilver by Collie Hart. It doesn't have a discreet cover, so that's bothering me a little bit. But I'm about to start it because her name is, I think, Tammy Reads. I follow her on TikTok, and she's been raving about this book, and I just had to download it because the way she described it, I'm like, okay, that sounds like exactly what I need right now. So I think we're gonna be starting this right now and drink my coffee. Once I have an actual reading update, I'll give it to you guys. But yeah, I'm just gonna read right now. I could literally cry right now because I got the ARC for Nothing Like the Movies by Lynn Pooner, and I just want to scream from the top of my lungs because, oh my god. Okay, and I made myself a coffee. I'm just about to read, okay, and binge the crap out of this book as much as I can today because I do have quite a few things to do. I have to study, I have to make dinner, but I have to read it. Oh my god. Okay, I need to show you because I feel like you're not gonna believe me until I show you that I do actually have it. Look at it. I literally let out the loudest scream. My neighbors probably think I'm crazy when I got the email for this. Oh my god, I can't really, because arcs are pretty strict, I can't really say much about it pretty much until the month is released, like a month before. But I'm about to binge this. This is potentially what's gonna get me out of the reading slump. There's no way this is not just gonna literally sweep me out of my reading slump. To read, I cannot post much about it, but oh my god, I could literally scream right now. I have never gotten approved for an arc that I want as badly as I wanted this book. Like, I've really, the only 2 books that I feel like I've wanted super badly that I've literally applied for arcs before have been any of the Magnolia Parks books, Never But Just Hastings, and I remember I was so sad when nobody wanted to let me read Never early. And then also, I'm pretty sure I read, I don't know, I've never wanted an arc as badly as I wanted this. I'm speechless right now. Like, I actually cannot believe it, but alright, I'm just gonna shut up and read because I can't believe it. I can't say much about this book, but I'm going to say one thing. We do get 2 points of views. I don't think that's a spoiler review whatsoever, and it feels so good to be back with these characters. I have reread Better Than the Movies 3 times. I'm not kidding. It's probably my most reread book ever. I love them so much. I am getting emotional because I miss them so much, and I just can't believe I have this in my hands. Like, I am so thankful right now for this community, guys, because I honestly wouldn't have this book in my hands if it wasn't for my YouTube channel and my TikTok page where I post about how much I love books. Like, I just can't believe it. I feel like every single clip I filmed for this video has been in this spot, but I just got the cutest Kindle case in the mail. It was supposed to have a strap though, so that's the only complaint I have. But I love how it like automatically turns on when I do that. Like, it's pretty cool. And I made myself a coffee as usual, and I'm also reading the X-Files. It's pretty good so far. I also downloaded the audiobook, and I got yet another arc that I'm super excited to read. So it's definitely been a good week for advanced reader copies. Also, I'm wearing the comfiest Italy sweatshirt right now. And yeah, as usual, just vibes. I feel like I'm re-entering the reading slump right after I feel like I got out of it, but I feel like it was a false alarm. I finished a very good book and now I'm like right back into it, so I'll update you guys. But it's not this reading vlog, it's a little interesting so far. Literally so much has happened in this reading vlog, but I still have to update you guys on everything else that I've read. I essentially read 2 arcs back to back, and I can't really talk about them too much because they're not even out yet. One of them was Nothing Like the Movies by Lynn Painter, and I love that book. I gave it 5 stars. And then the other one was Rebel Witch. That one follows Heartless Hunter by Kristen Cavallari, and I also give that one 5 stars. So the reading slump is still here though, because I can't really bring myself to essentially read a book that's already published and like out for the public. But I think my fate's changing because I listened to a good amount of this on audiobook, The X-Files by Jessica Joyce, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm on page 200 right now. I'm trying to maybe read some of it in like the actual book, not the audiobook. So it's looking up. This is a second chance romance. It's giving Emily Henry book. They're like at a winery right now trying to get together the wedding of their best friend because everything just kind of falling apart. So they're like they're having to put their differences aside and work together to plan the wedding. And I'm really enjoying it. The humor of it, super cute. the romance. I love second chance romance. I don't think I've ever said that before, but I'm really enjoying this, so things are looking up. Guys, so I'm pretty much almost done with this book. This was such a nice surprise. Magic realism, a little bit of, I can't say it because it's gonna spoil it for you guys. It's magic realism. If you like Ashley Poston's books, I think you're gonna like this. I was actually not a huge fan of her books, but I'm enjoying this like actually a lot. I'm almost done with it. I think I might try to push for reading, maybe reading one more book in this video. I don't know how long it is. I feel like probably not that long. I haven't been very good at updating you guys when I'm reading, but yeah, let's just read now, I guess. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this reading vlog right here. I feel like a lot has happened, but then also I feel like I didn't really, I read a decent amount of books. Shall we look at my Goodreads and see what I actually read for this video? Because what is that like black thing? I feel like there's something that, oh, that's my bookshelf. I'm so crazy. Then I got approved for 2 arcs that I absolutely loved, and those were Nothing Like the Movies by Lynn Painter and Rebel Witch by Kristen Ciccarelli. I'm obsessed with that series. Oh my god, I can't wait for you guys to actually read that next year when it comes out. And then Nothing Like the Movies comes out later this year. Also 5 stars, amazing. Can't really talk about it too much yet. Then I read The X-Files by Jessica Joyce. I gave that one 4.5 out of 5 stars. Second chance romance, a winery setting. They are trying to plan a wedding together. Amazing. Love that book, so sweet. But then I got a very nice surprise. I read a magical realism book called The Love of My Afterlife. Oh my god, that's the books. So 4.5 out of 5 stars. I love this book so much. What a nice surprise. I'm actually going to try to get into Ashley Poston's books because they are honestly pretty similar to this apparently, and I still haven't really read fully an Ashley Poston book. So read this. If you get anything out of this entire video, please read this book. I love this so much. Essentially, if you like the movie Just Like Heaven, The Good Place, and you like magical realism and you like romance, please read this book. It is so good, so good. I'm gonna read you guys the description before I end this video real quick. It says, if she wasn't dead already, Delphi will be dying of embarrassment. Not only did she just die by choking on a microwavable burger, she's also standing in her sparkle and shine nightie in front of the hottest man she's ever seen, and he's smiling at her. As they start to chat, everything else becomes background noise. That is, until someone comes running through a door, yelling something about a huge mistake, and sends a dreamy stranger back down to earth. Here, Delphi has been thinking her luck might be different in the afterlife. When Delphi's offered a deal in which she can return to Earth and reconnect with a mysterious man, she jumps at the opportunity to find her possible soulmate and a fresh start. But to find him in a city of millions, Delphi's going to have to listen to her heart, learn to ask for help, and perhaps see that the magic in her life is leaving behind. So good. I need you guys to read this. Anyways, that's the mood reading vlog. We definitely did a lot of mood reading in this video. And what else? Really, I mean, that's it. But I'm so happy you guys were here. I'm sorry that I have not uploaded a lot of videos lately. I've been studying for a very important test that I have coming up. I haven't really shared the day that I'm taking it and with anybody because I don't really want people asking me questions if I pass and stuff like that. But that is coming up, and that's why my posting has been like really slow lately. But yeah, so hopefully I can get my posting schedule back on track. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking around in this channel. If you're still here, thank you for your patience. And mood reading does really work. I found a new favorite book and I got approved for some really cool arcs. Thanks to you guys for like following me along this journey, because I absolutely love reviewing books and talking about books. So yeah, just keep subscribing, keep supporting my videos if you like to watch my videos, and more fun videos coming your way soon. That's all I have for you guys. Bye guys.